My name is Jobi Yoshizawa, and it's Jobee, last name Yoshizawa, Yoshizawa.
Oh, I was so close when I wrote it down. I didn't have the Z in there. And what company are you with?
I'm with Mitsu Model Management, and I scout for fashion models for the Asian market in Japan, Hong Kong, China, and Taipei,
Okay.
or Taiwan.
You can go ahead and talk to me. We pretend they're not there all the time.
Okay.
Alrighty, so talk to me a little bit about the Asian market and what specifically are you looking at that might differ from over here in America?
The Asian market is a commercial cattle market. It's not any different. It's a commercial cattle market where they will shoot sort of like JCPenney magazines and that type of work. It's I guess compared to editorial is more fashion magazines like your Vogue, Cosmopolitan. That's where this is just straight work, and the girls will work, for a day, and they'll do, it can be anywhere from 80 cuts to 100 cuts a day, which means that they would have to change very quickly and look good on set all the time.
So what is the difference in the look of the model between the commercial and the editorial?
Commercial catalog models are generally very generic, very natural, where they're selling a product, and so that the products are relatable to the customers. And
the sort of girl next door.
Yeah, fresh, young, natural type of models.
For that, great. Now, someone coming into the industry that doesn't know a lot, what is something that might surprise them?
It's always not the prettiest face that will make a model. It's a beauty inside. We say, generally the model agents will say it's 80% the beauty inside versus the physical beauty. That's important, as well as the height, the body proportioning, but also it's 80% of their personality. Because if you can't sell to the agents, the customer, you aren't going to work. So there might be Susie Q, who's really, really pretty, beautiful complexion, but just personality-wise, she doesn't have that energy. She won't sell. If you take someone who has maybe a little bit of a different flaw in her, but she's got that beauty inside, that will overcome it, and she can sell. So that's, that a lot of people have that, I guess, idea that models have to be perfect, and there's no such thing as a perfect model. You just have to work with your personality and work with the flaws that you have, and work.
And work, hopefully work. So why do you do what you do? What keeps it fresh for you every day?
What keeps it fresh every day? It's a challenge. It's a challenge, but it's also very rewarding to see someone young in the business and give them guidance, and give them that opportunity to do really well, because it's a very competitive market internationally, and if they can do well, because modeling tends to be a very competitive and short-lived career. If they do really well, chances are, because we take models from 14 and up, they can work for a good long year, and then internationally, and then come back to their local market and work as well. And then sometimes they'll do that transition from model to acting.
So what advice would you give a young model or actor coming into the business?
Just be yourself, and if it's what you want, just go out. If it's a passion of yours, just do it the best you can. And sometimes it's hard initially, the first time around, because sometimes the doors are always no, 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 no. Just keep persevering, because that one door will open and give you that opportunity.
Okay. Now, I asked the lady before you, when those doors keep saying no, 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 is there ever a time where you finally say, maybe this isn't for you?
You have to listen to what the agents are saying to you. If a lot of them say, you know, it's not the right avenue for you, there are other industries that you should go into. They should listen and follow through. They can be a makeup artist, they can be a photographer, other assistant. They can even try and work back in management as well. And so there are a lot of different types of positions out there in the industry if you cannot be a model, if you cannot be an actor. So you just have to kind of do the best you can and then listen to the professional people who have given you their advice.
So when you're scouting, what exactly are you looking for?
Someone just very fresh, very natural, has passion for what they want to do, and just a lot of energy. Not too much energy, but good energy, and just I guess good for modeling. Good complexion.
So what makes it worth it coming all the way out here to Fusion from Vancouver? Why do you do it?
Because it's just finding that diamond in the rough kind of thing. There's always going to be a fresh new face that you can have that opportunity to find, and give them that opportunity to further their career. So, and it doesn't matter where, whether I'm in Vancouver, it doesn't matter where that face is, whether they're in North America, West Coast or East Coast. It's just once I see them and I know I'm interested in working with them, getting them to the point where they can be ready to go and work in the Asian market, then they can go.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Any other questions?
I think we're good. We're trying to keep it to 5 minutes or so each.
Okay.